The 19th of August 2024, PSO levy. It's a wet day outside, miserable day here in our rural Ireland. Now, the thing about the trick, I'm after doing a video on the whole electricity scheme here in Ireland, and it's quite plain to see that the PSO levy is a scam. It's only a tiny part of the price of the unit of electricity. It's about 60. It was last year 69.50. It's more now, and of a charge direct to the bill, nothing to do with the PSO levy. And then there was about €7 added to the bill, or a little less, and that came from the PSO levy. So what the lie of it is, that the PSO levy is what you have to pay. So you see maybe €7 or €40 per person or something, and you say, well, it's a little bit for renewables, it's not much. That is the lie they are telling. The PSO levy is only a small sliver of what you're paying. The real lie is giving all electricity generators the price of the highest fossil fuel on the day, at whatever time it's fed in. Coal, oil, gas, wind, solar. So if one type of fuel, we'll say coal, goes to an exorbitant price of 1,000 per megawatt hour, oil and gas gets the same price, even though it might be a very low price, and wind gets the coal price. That is the scam they are pulling. And then they have this PSO levy with €7 or €40 a year or whatever, all to hide it, to fool the people into thinking that the PSO levy is the only cost of renewable energy in Ireland. Do you see how that scam is done? So if you look at this diagram, if you look here, we'd say this is oil. I don't know, can you see it? Oil. We'd say that much oil is used between 4 and 5 o'clock today. And the price of that oil works out at this amount here. So this is the percentage of the total that oil is. So oil is not too dear. Gas is a huge amount used, but it's dear, but not too bad either. So far, this is the price that all get. Now, if they use no coal, it's the gas price that be paid. But if they use a ton or two of coal, only any little amount, the rule is if they only threw a few lumps in, and the coal was, let's say, £2,000 per tonne or per unit or whatever, this is the high price of coal. So in this case, if coal was exorbitantly high, they all get the price of the coal, including the windmills and the solar. So the people generating electricity, they can get a phone call and say, throw in a bit of coal there, and that brings the price of the whole lot way up. Isn't that some scam? Not some scam. And there was a bill introduced last year to change that, and it's dead. It's gone dead. So obviously some of the independent TDs are aware of this, and they must have been nobbled. Someone must have got at them. So we need a new TD that will not be nobbled. This is the greatest scandal. This is like if you went into the shop today and you bought a loaf of bread at €2.80 and you bought a pound of butter at €3.20. So now it's like if you went into the shop and the supermarket and you bought a bottle of my waddy at €1.80, right? A punnet of grapes at €2. Dairy Gold spread €3. Bread €2.20, right? The total amount of that would come to €9, right? So 9 what you'd pay. Well, then you decide to break out and you buy a bottle of Remy Martin brandy, I think that's how it's spelled, at €68. The total price of that then would be 77. 68 and 9 is 77. €77, right? But the way they charge you is that because you bought a bottle of Remy Martin, they charge you the price of the brandy for everything. So you have 5 objects, and 5 68s is 340. So instead of paying €77, you pay €340. Because it's the price of the most expensive thing you have. And if that's not a corrupt, rotten rip-off and an oppression of the Irish people and bill players, then I don't know what is. Comment underneath. You'll get it all there. It's all available if you want to study it. It's a long job. It took me a long time. And I made a video years ago. I might find it again and post it. I'm not sure if it's still there. But I went into this big time and met the energy regulator to make sure that I got it right. There you are. Not another person in the world of 8 billion people would ever tell you that. They would never, ever tell you that. Rip off. See you back for something else and comment underneath. Bye.